Hello and welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Okay, today is a super great day, of course, because I start every single day with gratitude and love in my heart for everyone around me and everyone I meet. And if you do this little step of feeling gratitude and love for everyone you meet and for everyone who you come in contact with, you're going to put more of this good vibration out there to the world. And that's what we're all looking for, right? So what we're going to chat about here this morning is, what does your success look like? And yes, this is an open-ended question because a lot of us start out online. We start the home business, we get going, we think we know everything we're doing, and we don't even know what we're looking at. And I speak from experience. I'm not saying anyone is off the wall or doing something wrong or whatever, because we're all doing what we thought was right in the beginning, correct? So what I didn't realize when I was starting out was I didn't really know what success looked like. I know what I wanted. I know what my motivation was for doing what I was doing, but I didn't actually know what I was looking at and what was success supposed to be. So I offer you this quiz here. I've got a link up at the top. Take this quiz. It's free. It will help you to determine if you're on the right path, if you're doing what you need to do to grow your online business, to attract the right people to you, to think and know that you have taken the right steps. It's a quiz. It's inspirational, to say the least, and it is very helpful. So I encourage everyone out there who, even on the replay, get a copy of this and just take this quiz, because it will help a lot. But what we're talking about here is knowing what success really looks like. And most of us, and I speak for myself also, who get into a home business, we want to provide for our families. We want to be able to go out and buy the kids shoes when they need them. We want to get coats for the winter, and we want to be able to put food on the table, a roof over the heads, electricity, heat, air conditioning, all those things that we want in our lives, we want to give to our families. So, but what do we really know about what it takes to be successful? And when we start online, we really don't know a lot. You may go in to your online business thinking that, okay, you came from the workforce and everything, but your upline didn't tell you everything. They didn't tell you that you need to have a crisp, clear picture of your avatar, of you, not everything else around you, not your desk, not, anything else. You need to have a crisp, clear picture of you to attract more people to you. And because you want to be able to get yourself out there, you want for people to start seeing you, following you, knowing you, and therefore eventually buying your stuff, right? Maybe you're an affiliate. Same thing. You want to be sure you have a crisp, clear picture of yourself. Now, it doesn't have to be a professional picture. It can be on your phone, because nowadays we have these smartphones that, they can do everything, right? I mean, they are so amazing. The things that I know, I have a Note 8, and the things that my Note can do, my computer can do. It's just more portable, and I can take it anywhere I want and take it in my pocket if I want. So what are you doing to see what you want to be successful at? When you know this, when you know what you're looking for to be successful, it's easier to get. It's easier to reach the end of that goal when you know what that goal looks like. So granted, you may be in different types of marketing, maybe affiliates, maybe you're in network marketing, maybe you're attraction marketing. There's so many different roads out there. So what I suggest is pick one road to start with. You can learn everything over time, but to start with, pick one road and learn it, master it, and do it. And gather a following, gather people around you that know, like, and trust you, that will provide you with value and that you can provide with value. And by I say provide with value, I mean give trainings, give encouragement. You know, if you don't have that, if you're not in a group or a community or different platforms that give encouragement, then what are you doing? I mean, literally, what are you doing? Because without that, there's no room for success, and you won't know what you're looking to do if you don't know what it looks like by seeing other people. When you see other people in your group, in the community that you join, that you want to be a part of, when you see their success and you say, I want that. I want the success they have. I want to be able to go into a store and not look at a price tag and buy whatever I want. And if you're saying that's something that you would love to do, why not? When it happens for the first time, you don't even realize it. It's just, you know, you have XYZ amount of dollars in the bank, and you just go into a store, your kids are saying, I want this, I want that, you know, and you could say, okay, if you want them to have that thing, of course. And you can say, sure, okay, yeah, no problem. And you don't even think about it. And you go up to the cashier, you pay, and you don't even realize that you didn't even look at the price tags. You didn't even care what the price was because you knew that you had X amount of dollars in your checking account, in your bank account. And that just freed you up. And you looked back and said, wow, I think I've made one of my goals. I think I've done that. And it's amazing when that happens. The first time that happened for me on my own accord of what I created, and I realized this is what success looks like. Success is like my mentors who were very wealthy, who were making all this great things happen in the marketplace. And I realized that I had learned so much from being in that group and from doing the things that they were doing and mirroring it and making them my own, that I was able to see what my success looks like. And for me, the first time I did that, I was amazed at myself because I knew at that moment and that time that there was no going back. I was only launching myself forward, and I was going to keep going forward, and I was going to keep growing, and I was going to keep helping more and more people to feel the success and to see what the success looks like in their own world, in their own time. And that is an amazing blessing to have. And I encourage each and every one of you out there to take a look, I mean, a serious look at what you're doing in your business. What do you know and what do you not know? Now, there's always something that we don't know how to do. There's always something that we think we're doing it right, and to come to find out, what we're doing is sabotaging ourselves. And we all have been through that phase of our lives, in our careers, in our businesses, where we've had to have an eye opener. We've had to shake ourselves and say, that's not working. I'm going to change that up. I'm going to create the life I want. And I'm going to learn how to do that. I'm going to see what I'm doing in my business that is helping me, first thing. And then I'm going to see what I am doing that is hurting me. And by hurting me, I learned that when I seen what was working and I did more and more of it and I made more layers of it, I was able to see that what was hurting me was this, that, and this. It was easy at that point to go to my team and say, okay, this part is not working for me. Is there any suggestions? What else can I do? What else can I see to do? And this is why I give you this quiz that I have the link at the top of the page for, because this is a quiz that is going to help you see where your marketing is, where you are putting your messages out, how are they worded, are you using NLP, what are you using to generate people to your messages, to what you're offering, to what you're doing. And you may not have a lot of people on a broadcast at one time because, like, I don't know about you guys, but for me, most of my people are, in other countries, and we're all around the world. So there's so many on replays and whatnot. And that's what you have to look at. Look at what you're doing to get your message out there. Maybe it's the words you're using, or maybe it's the words you need to use. Either one is a possibility. It's a possibility. And a huge asset for you individually is your mindset. And it's, what do you believe that you can do? What do you know you can do? And what do you see yourself doing? And what do you see your success look like? And what does your success look like? It's going to be different for each and every person out there, because for everybody out there, your success is going to be what you want it to be. If you're looking to, like I said, just buy shoes for the kids whenever they need them, buy coats and school clothes and all that fun stuff that happens without worrying about the money, then that is a plus. You will have that, and you will see when that happens. If it hasn't already happened for you yet, when that happens, you will see how easy and how blessed you feel. When you do, when you feel that, and you know that is there for you, then why not celebrate? Why not be happy for everything you have? Excuse me. So when you are happy for everything you have, and you have true gratitude in your heart for yourself, for the people around you, for what you're able to give, then you can better take a look at what you're doing. What are you doing that is hurting you? What are you doing that is helping you? That's what it's about. It's about what you are doing to help you and your business to grow, to thrive, and to prosper. And it's January of a new year. So the question is, and the question that was asked of me was, Christy, what have you done so far this year? And this was from my mentor. And she said, what have you done so far this year? What have you done? And I had to stop and think. I said, well, I've done this and that, and I've grown so much, and I've helped this many people, and and she says, okay, but what have you done to grow your mindset? What have you done to take yourself to the next level? And I said, well, I have these goals, and this is what I'm working on. And she said, okay, but what have you done? So that's what I'm asking you also, because when that was asked of me, it's one thing to go through my goals every day and to go in the layers that I have set up for myself and to see the success that I'm making. But when someone else asks you, someone that's, very successful, and they say, well, what have you done? What are you doing? You have to think about it. So I encourage every one of you out there who or maybe you're not struggling. Maybe you think you're doing great. So I'm going to ask you, how much better can you do? How much more success can you have? Unless you are a multi-billionaire like Warren Buffett or, somebody like that who actually works every day. Can you believe it? He works every single day. And most of us do. We are so in love with what we're doing and the prosperity that we're giving to other people and how we're helping our own families and how we're growing our own selves, that we work every day. And when you make it happy and when you feel gratitude for everything you're doing, why not let that success flow over? So again, take a look at what you're doing. Take a look at what you're not doing. And you're not alone. There's a huge majority of people that are joining online businesses every single day. And they're out there searching for the golden ring. They're searching for what can help them to have the lifestyle that you have, or what can help them to have what they're looking to have for themselves. So if you're in this category, if you're just starting out and you want to see what's going on, you want to see how to explore new avenues and to have new possibilities, educate yourself, or get educated yourself, I should say, and take a look at different avenues that can help you. By doing this, you will find success. By getting with the right team, getting in the right group, whatever you need to do it. And don't wait. The one thing I learned years ago was never wait on what I need. Never wait on what I want to succeed at. Never wait on me. Because when I realized I held myself back, when I realized this, it was an eye-opener, guys. It was an eye-opener. And when I started taking evasive action, I call it, and putting myself out there and learning and joining the right people and letting go of the people that were holding me back and letting go of the groups that held me back. When I did that, I had all the success that I'm talking about, all the success that you can have also. If you don't already, if you do, kudos to you and God bless you. So share what you know with other people, encourage them to expand their wings and fly like the wind, because it is amazing what happens. So take this quiz that we have for you up here and let yourself soar. Let yourself soar and make sure your messages are crisp and clear and they have a meaning. And look and see, ask yourself, where is my success and what does it look like? What does my success look like? You are the only one who will know that answer. Okay, guys, I know this was very valuable. So if you've seen value in this, please like and share this message and get it out to as many people as we can. I would like to see 2019 be an awesome year for all of us. Thank you so much, and I am grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you.